As the American consumer sitting here who likes soccer, how much are you willing to pay to see your country play in the World Cup final? What is your ceiling?
Is it one ticket?
One ticket, just you. How much are you willing to pay?
Taking out a loan, bro. I'm taking out a loan.
You to see Ghana, to see Spain, to see Haiti in the World Cup final. What is your ceiling?
I know. I'll find it for you.
What's up with Serie A?
And Italy, to be honest.
And Italy, it's a big month. It's a big month. It's a big month for Italian football.
Center falling behind Alcaraz now too, man. I don't know.
If you've ever talked to me ever in your life and you support big ugly Arsenal, I need you at Dumbala this Sunday.
Come on.
So I can watch you take a loss to the Giant Slayers.
While we're here, subscribe to our channel, bro.
Yeah, facts.
It is the free thing you can do to support us.
True.
Because we are way better than our subscriber count. And y'all be following on social media mad easy.
Yeah.
Follow us on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button. All it takes is one button. I'm following exactly what Mr. Diary of a CEO be saying. It's true. Just subscribe, bro. It's actually all you gotta do is Black History Month. Stop playing. All right, y'all. We here. New York City, episode 112, Wednesday,
sir.
February 25th.
It's comfy here.
Oh, the couch is a vibe, bro.
It's comfy.
No, it's really nice. It's a different energy. You're gonna feel different. The takes are different. Khendrick sitting over there in Seb's seat. Look at the angle. It's nice.
But how you
look
get
good.
so militant and violent when you have this comfortable?
You got the Bob Marley. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Bob. Shout out Diaz for having us at the release.
I'll give her violent regardless.
Well, you had some fun stuff happen to you today at Pickup.
Yeah. I had the opportunity today to do an interview with Global News, one of the biggest news stations in Brazil. They're doing this beautiful thing where they're highlighting different cultures for the World Cup. Obviously, Haiti against Brazil is one of the group stage matches, and so they really wanted to just sit down with somebody of Haitian descent in New York and talk about the relationship between the two countries, learn more about Haitian culture, and just expose Brazilians in Brazil to more about Haiti and Haitians in New York. But yeah, we just had a really beautiful conversation. Obviously, we played pickup, super fun. And then we went to a spot, Jean in Flatbush, Little 80, to just like give them the chance to. They were all trying Haitian food for the first time.
Really,
so,
that's
it was really cool. We picked like a bunch of stuff on the menu. But there was a really beautiful story that came out of it. So Guillermo, one of the guys who works for Globo, he was telling me how, and I kind of knew about this story from when I was younger, but like I didn't really know the details. Basically, there was like a Brazilian UN peacekeeping mission in Haiti for like 13 years, from 2004 to 2017.
Wow.
And to kind of kick the project off, they had a friendly in Haiti between Haiti and Brazil in 2004. And like the Haitian president was like, yo, like when we go play Haiti in Haiti, like we have to field our best team. Like Ronaldinho was there, R9 was there, like all the like legends were there for the match.
It's fire.
And basically there was only one station in Brazil who actually traveled to like report on this match. It was like called the Match for Peace, basically trying to like promote peace in Haiti amongst the time where there was a lot of gang violence. And this news station, I think it was called Jornal Nacional or something like that. And they had this like super famous reporter go, and basically on the last day that he retired, which I think was a couple years ago based on this story, they asked him to like recount his like favorite story as like a reporter. And he talked about when he was in Haiti, and he was saying like and I'll show you guys the pictures, but they basically had like a UN caravan like drive through the city with the players like on the trucks like waving to the crowd. And it's literally like thousands of Haitians in the crowd like waving Brazil flags and whatnot.
Yeah.
And he said like the reporter basically recounting it was like, I was watching this and I was crying. Like he wept.
Wow.
And he was like, he just felt overwhelmed by emotion to see how much like the Brazilian players, the Brazilian national team, what it represents, like what it means to people around the world. And I don't know, that story was just like hella beautiful, because I was like, I'm thinking back to that time, that insane legendary team that Brazil had. And I'm like, yo, if I was in Haiti at the time and literally like my superheroes,
bro, they just won the 2002 World Cup. They had just won the World Cup.
You know what I'm saying? After not really being at these major tournaments, you know, like not really having the opportunity to play teams like this, or let alone a team like Brazil come to like your country.
Crazy.
I was just like, damn, that was beautiful. And so he was saying he was also at the draw for like the World Cup draw, And he was like, when Brazil drew Haiti, like all the Brazilians were mad happy. Like they were like, yo, like it's the nostalgia for like the people who were there for that. So
It's fire.
yeah, it was just like a really good, heartwarming conversation.
Hey man, Brazil, Haiti, Philly,
Yeah.
movie on the way.
No,
What?
It's
We outside regardless. Just
it's
know
about
that.
to be crazy. And
Yeah.
even just talking about the food and like the similarities and what we eat.
Yeah.
And my boy was showing me pictures of him like picking plantain and plátano in
Yeah.
Brazil and like carrying.
They got good food out there,
Yo, I
bro.
was like, damn. All right, so we might be, we might be a little closer than I thought.
Oh, it's true, bro. And y'all support the
Celestial.
Brazilian national team,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
Them
A lot
in
of-
Argentina.
It's like 50-50. It's
Yeah.
like 50-50.
Have you ever had Brazilian food?
We went to that place, bro. I Panama.
Yeah, they closed.
It's now closed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
for
a
the
great
Daily
spot.
Paper dinner.
That was unbelievable. That was some caipirinhas.
Yeah,
Lord
facts.
have mercy.
But I need to. I don't really remember it. You know,
Yeah.
it's like brand dinner.
Bro, I
you
got
have,
you.
Like, little bites. I need like a proper
There's a good spot in Brooklyn.
That's a fact.
proper sit down.
Santo Brooklyn, if they're open, and then Berimbau East Village. Get
Type
that
shit.
moqueca that I told
Berimbau is
Musi to Google. Facts, this shit is
What
amazing.
is it? A cake?
No, moqueca
Moqueca.
is the name. It's like it's actually, that's why when he was making that, was it Thai coconut stew that you were making?
Bro's Nepali,
Nepali?
oddly enough.
Yeah, the Nepali coconut style stew, I said it looks a lot like moqueca because it's a similar
come
vibe
in,
with
bro.
that. Yeah, come on, Josh. We got Josh fresh from the cold. You know what I'm saying?
It's not that cold outside.
It's actually not that cold.
It's not that
I've
cold.
actually never seen Josh in a scarf
With the
Yeah.
big ass boots.
with the detective
The
jacket,
and the
as
combat
Sebastian
boots.
calls it.
He
It
got
looks
the
colder
combat
than it
boots.
is.
Yeah, not the boots. You got the full boots. I'm
They were
crying.
also weak at.
Huh?
They were also saying like you were a good teacher
Yeah?
today.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
With the Portuguese.
Bro, Portuguese is a lot like Spanish.
They were like, we got some good content of.
Oh, fire.
of you
Eu
talking.
jogo futebol.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, even though Spanish is my best second language, my accent's just not good.
In Spanish?
Yeah, my accent's not good.
Oh.
My French and Portuguese accent, low key, maybe even my Italian accent,
Let me hear it.
it's like, let me see. El negozio è qui.
It's good.
Io parlo italiano. Like
good.
my accent's better in languages I don't know as well. It's funny. Spanish,
'Cause you
maybe because I'm
probably
more,
try
it's more
You
regular. for
try
me.
more.
Well,
Yeah.
the Spanish accent is complicated.
Yeah, and it also depends about country.
Yeah,
and I've been
there's
around
so
more
many.
Dominicans than
Yeah,
Spanish,
yeah,
ironically.
yeah,
So it's like,
I mean,
yeah.
you can probably do a Dominican accent in Spanish easier than you could do a Spanish accent in Spanish.
Yeah, tú sabes. That's a
Good,
fact. Yeah.
yeah.
That's funny.
You should just do a Dominican accent.
Yeah, I mean, I already fit that bill in much
Yeah.
more in Spain, unfortunately.
Are we breaking these down?
Or like Puerto Rican.
Huh?
Are we
Definitely.
breaking these down?
Huh? Breaking what?
The Chips Ahoy. That's just my food.
Oh, let's go. Yeah.
Oh, that's yours.
Chips Ahoy, if you
But
want to
we can-
sponsor
yeah,
us,
we
I
could break it
promise
down.
you there will be no better football content for you than
Yeah,
this.
it's a fact. Easily.
It's true. Josh, you want some? We're live too. This is all on that.
Please enjoy.
If you had a minute to explain the connection between Chips Ahoy and football, what would you do? What would you say?
I would say that
Send this to them.
the little snacks, the little treats, the little Chips Ahoy, the exclamation point, is like a magical moment when Vinny drops a defender, when someone rips it, top bins, a Rabona assist from the likes of Ryan Cherky. Lots of similarities. The crunch of the bite, the crunch of a tackle. That's how I would do it.
I would say
I'm nice, bro. I really like, come on, freestyle.
Not true. I would say the Ahoy and Chips Ahoy.
The Ahoys, man. No, keep going.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
The Ahoy and Chips Ahoy obviously captures, the emotion, the passion that can be, felt when eating the chips. Similar to football earlier today.
You be saying ahoy when you get excited?
Bro, let me finish, guy. This is for the ad. This is the ad placement.
Of course it is.
No, you're good. The same way in football, when you score with the chip, and you chip the keeper. Today I saw Khendrick dive because he thought I was shooting on the ground. Thankfully for him, I hit the crossbar.
Yeah. That's true.
That chip was
bad.
disgusting.
That was bad, brother.
Imagine
Match
diving,
one was bad.
the diving on the ground, but the ball's in the air. Chips Ahoy.
Chips Ahoy, man.
Chips-
Definitely Chips
Chips
Ahoy
Ahoy.
game one.
Chips
I like
Ahoy.
that.
Well done.
You feel
I don't know if it was 9-0. Oh, yeah, it might have been 15-5.
Our team just couldn't compare.
But it wasn't even because of the players. It was just a chemistry thing, too. We was really on it. It was fun, though.
We had Mustafa and Alfardi.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mustafa
should've
nice.
done
That boy
better.
be dribbling.
Talking about Lego Foodie, right?
Yeah.
He was going like 60%.
Of course. Of course. I mean, it makes sense, though, too. We trying to have fun. Yeah, it was a good time.
That was a good day. It
Yeah,
just
man.
Didn't have time to
Welcome.
do anything.
I have a question for everybody
Yeah,
here.
let's go.
Yeah, there's some more cookies over past that game.
Yeah, please.
Thank you.
Chips Ahoy, I'm being super serious. Please sponsor us.
They're great, by the way.
I
They're
feel
not
like-
paying me to say it. Chips Ahoy,
Yeah.
Chips Ahoy are fantastic.
Chips Ahoy.
I love
Chips.
Chips Ahoy.
We might drop this clip. I don't know.
No, of
But I think we
course.
should drop this in
They're not
time.
paying me to say this.
Yeah, we're not
Chips Ahoy are
getting
really
paid
good.
anything.
Let me get some.
YouTube, I'm not putting promotional content on this. This is not flagged. While we're here, subscribe to our channel, bro.
Yeah, facts.
It is the free thing you can do to support us.
True.
Because we are way better than our subscriber count. And y'all be following on social media mad easy.
Yeah.
Follow us on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button. All it takes is one button. I'm following exactly what Mr. Diary CEO be saying. It's true. Just subscribe, bro. It's actually all you gotta do is Black History Month. Stop playing.
These are relatively
Hit that
light
button.
for Chips Ahoy.
Come on, man.
Like normally they're a little darker.
It's good. You don't like it light.
They didn't bake them all the way through.
It's a new formula.
They were just mine. It's because I bought them. So
Yeah.
They're personalized.
They gave him a light skin one for sure.
Definitely light skinned chips.
Word.
What was your question?
So, my question is, I'm just asking, like, y'all are Americans to an
Yes.
extent. We're Americans in this room.
I'm not American.
I'm absolutely
We are
American.
people who live in America. We receive salary, receive compensation for work and labor in America.
Barely, nigga. Y'all better up this shit.
Barely.
The World Cup is coming.
Pairs.
The World Cup is coming to America, right?
Yeah.
So hypothetically, because I had to kind of go over this in my head today.
Okay.
We love the sport. We love soccer.
Yep.
How much would you pay
Mm.
to go and see your country play in a World Cup game? What is the ceiling for how much?
love
Your
this
country
question.
being
I'm not willing
USA
to
and
pay.
Spain, or are you speaking all of us just to USA?
No, just whoever, like whatever. Like for me, it's Italy or Cameroon. Like,
Okay.
I want to go see them.
Not USA.
And the question is, you have to buy 3 tickets.
Okay.
Yourself, a sibling, and a family member. So maybe it's a father, maybe it's
So
another
how much am I
sibling.
willing to drop for 3?
3. Yep.
You're asking us who we're taking?
It doesn't matter. You
Nah,
don't
that's
need to
OD.
say who you're taking.
It's on D, yo.
But how much are you paying?
room
What is the
station.
ceiling for those 3 tickets?
For 3 tickets.
For 3 tickets.
Combined.
Depends
Come
what
on.
round.
Group stage.
Definitely not more than Iraq. More than Iraq is.
Iraq is your
Iraq
ceiling.
is your ceiling.
For 3.
Stingy. Johnny is like,
For 3 tickets.
Johnny said, "This is not my consumer. This is not my
I'm not
target
paying more than Iraq to see a Spain group stage
for
game.
3 people.
No, the group stage.
It's fair. No.
España.
It's fair. It's fair.
Nosotros vamos a ganar fácilmente. Ya tú
But
sabes.
you also have to calculate the fact that Spain's going to get further. It's going to get even more expensive.
expensive."
But then I have more reason to. It's more like I'm witnessing history though.
Okay.
Interesting.
If I'm seeing Lamine in
That's
his first
interesting
World
logic.
Cup quarterfinal,
It is.
oof.
That's very interesting logic.
It's fair.
Okay.
You feel me?
So first,
I need
let's
to be
answer
there.
group stage, and then we can answer
But
final.
group stage, I'll say about Iraq. As of now,
3 tickets, $1,000.
I'm with him.
Low key, I feel you. I
Bro,
will go
group
higher.
stage-
I'll go higher.
it's also a bit. We have different nationality scenarios too. So
I'll go higher. I would say 2.
yeah. Oh, let me also add to my
It would
reason
hurt,
real quick.
though. It would hurt.
Let me add to my reason real quick. Spain.
The saucisson
Real, real quick. I'm crying. Spain is hosting the next World Cup as well. So watching Spain in Spain, Prime Lamine, I'm gonna have another chance. Haiti's a very different situation.
Yeah, I might.
So it
pay,
makes
I might pay 2.5
Okay.
for Haiti, Brazil. I put up 2.5.
Okay.
I'll go in debt.
So next question.
That's real, bro.
As the American,
Wait, Josh answered?
I'm with you.
Oh, Iraq. Okay.
yeah, that's what we said.
Niggas was selling their house to go to that shit in
Argentina,
South America, right?
Toulouse.
Yeah.
So my
Shirtless
Yes.
9-year-old losing his
saw my
eyes. With, Jesus Christ. Did you answer?
probably 1.5. That's what I spent today.
To watch Italy.
Yeah. Well, not
That's fair. That's fair. For
maybe
3?
Maybe Italy.
Bro, think about
you know,
Knicks
Italy,
tickets.
Italy low-key don't be making the World Cup like that anymore, so it might be history for you. That's
a
a fact.
regular season Nick ticket be fucking 300.
Some regular season.
You know what I'm saying? For
I'd
one
be going
person.
for like
This ain't
150.
no regular season. This is World Cup.
But that's what I'm
course.
saying. I'm saying the comparison.
And I'm going to go see that
Knicks ticket could
quarterfinal
be-
game.
Knicks Lakers probably $500.
Not the cheapest seat. You can get cheaper, for sure.
I didn't. Yeah. Okay.
Cheapest seat is like 200 for that game.
You're also now saying I have to pay for other people.
Yeah.
Paying for myself is like, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
your family,
Well, because
man.
normally they come in at least 2. Like you have to try 2.
Bro, I can't just be throwing racks around.
Next
I'm
question.
investing in this shit.
Next
Like-
question.
Racks around.
As the American consumer sitting here who likes soccer, how much are you willing to pay to see your country play in the World Cup final? What is your ceiling?
You said
How much
one
are you willing
ticket.
to pay? One ticket, just you. How much are you willing to
Taking
pay?
out
for
a loan,
to see
bro. I'm taking
Ghana?
out a loan.
You to see Ghana, to see Spain,
Ghana in
to
the
see
final?
Haiti in the World Cup final. What is your ceiling?
I know.
I mean, I have to be rational. I'm a rational human being.
I'm at my least.
What, Haiti in the final? Nah, Haiti in the final?
Now you
How much do you
you
pay?
have to be there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
but realistically, we
can't-
getting in. We not paying, bro.
How much are you willing to pay?
The
much
reason
are you
why
willing
he
to pay?
can't
It's a
think
good
about
question.
pain is because it can't happen in this world.
Yeah.
I think I feel like I can't go higher than 6.
6,000. You're not getting in the building.
I'm not
You're not
getting
getting
the
it.
No, you're not getting in the building for 6,000.
No, I'm not. I
I'm
would
not
do
getting in a
two.
building.
Getting in
Two.
the building might be 10, brother.
You heard
Well, I
two.
can Google it. I can Google it.
I need 2. I'll pay 2.
I think I could pay 6.
$2,000.
No, I'm not. I actually don't. We're talking about real money or like if we had the money?
I mean, if you
I
had
can't
the
put
money.
on more than 2, bro.
Yeah.
I'm investing in this shit.
okay,
Like, there's no way.
I think he's saying
no way.
if we had the funds.
What is the ceiling that you'd be willing to pay?
Like you could pull money. You could pull money.
For
You
just
could take
me
out a
to
loan.
go.
You could take out a loan, bro. Take out a bank loan. You have good credit.
Do I?
Yeah, you be catching flights.
All right.
Uh,
Tickets. This is just AI overview. Google Gemini. Tickets for the 2026 World Cup final at MetLife Stadium are starting at prices ranging from $4,000 to $8,000 for Category 1
Yeah,
seats.
that makes sense.
But
Secondary
if we're gonna be
market
real-
secondary market prices for the final have already surfaced at $38,000, with some listings exceeding 230
million trillion.
I thought I read it wrong.
Bro. No. I believe you, bro. Of course I believe you. But here's the
200K.
thing. If we're gonna be honest, all the
230K.
prices are gonna drop,
Is
man.
that for the suites?
You heard?
Mhm.
Yeah.
All the prices are gonna drop.
How much you want to pay? Is this 4?
I told you 6.
6.
6
I'll do
bro.
4. I'll do
6 for
6.
you.
I'll take out a loan. I'll take out a
If
loan.
I can take out a good loan with not a crazy interest, I'll pay 6.
If
What's
I
crazy
continued
interest?
the first
So he-
job,
That shit's
3%?
like 20%. That's
if
crazy.
I've
Insane,
continued
bro.
the first job, I'm gonna let that finish.
Nah, I'm saying 20% interest on the loan is OD.
Oh yeah,
To go to a World Cup
Actually
final.
lose.
I'll eat it. I'll eat it.
that's cool.
20% interest.
I'll eat the
Give me
AP
10%.
I'll eat the APR.
20% APR, nigga.
If I continued the first job that my family funded my education for, I should be in a place where I could put up 8.
Okay.
What the fuck was that answer?
Nah, cause it's like in another life. I should
You saying
put up 8.
Bloomberg shit?
I'm saying I
Oh,
can't
eccentric
do that
shit, facts.
shit
Nah,
right
of
the
course,
fuck
of course,
now.
of course,
Like,
of course. That's what I'm saying,
we
bro.
can talk about how much I could.
We say so subscribe so we can
How
afford
much
to
would you?
subscribe so we.
if I could
You see the
Yeah.
state your team is in, bro. All they can think about is reality, the pain of reality. They can't even dream about what they can do.
But that's why I said right now. I didn't say when the World Cup comes because the bread gonna be up. Feel me?
You heard that, Wolf? In another life.
No, not another life. In this life, just not yet. We on the way. Well, before we
will
one
say-
more.
We just saw like 30 games for free in Africa.
That's what I'm saying. We need free, gang.
No,
No?
Free labor.
I said so.
Type.
You're a little spoiled.
I'm not spoiled.
That's not spot. We
I'm
worked
still hungry.
Yeah, bro.
and produced like 80 million views. We have the metrics.
Perspective is good though.
Yeah. You can be grateful for it without underselling yourself. It's like when you demand a reasonable salary, but you're still grateful for the fact that you're able to make that much.
Yeah.
You know? I'm straight.
I'll take yours.
Yeah. I like how that's the justification. Well, we're not at the World Cup yet, but we do have some World Cup ballers in the Champions League, which is officially on to the last 16. Before we get into some recap of the playoff round that gets us to this round of 16, with the draw on Friday, what are your thoughts as of right now, maybe on who's winning the UCL, top scorer, some dark horses, any stories you want to highlight now that we're formally into the
Them
round
boys
16?
from the Arctic gonna win it all.
Yeah, that shit is.
Those boys.
They're not gonna win it, but it's crazy.
They're gonna win it, man. Actually, no.
You just
They're gonna.
be saying
No, they're not.
They'll
gonna-
get no
they're
because
gonna-
once
they're
the
gonna-
weather,
exactly.
you know what I'm saying?
No, they're gonna go. They're gonna get to the final and lose because
Final
yeah, that turf field, man. That turf
in the
field.
Arctic Circle.
That turf field in the Arctic Circle is screwing people over. You know they just
Yeah.
beat Inter 5-1 on aggregate or 5 whatever it was.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah,
5-2,
I think it's
yeah.
like hard to comprehend how insane
OD,
it
it's
is.
OD. Yeah. I mean, I tried to make an American sports comparison when I did my quick little
Doesn't
reaction
make
video.
sense.
I feel it's like a G League team like making the playoffs.
Except they're not bad, so they're not even a G League team. The
But
thing
G
that
League's
so
not necessarily bad.
Thierry
either.
Henry said it best. Thierry Henry was like, "These guys are used to winning every week in Norway.
Yeah,
They whoop everyone in Norway.
that part is true.
So like they come play in Europe. They're like, yo, we whoop everyone every week.
Someone said, "Oh, this is the Norwegian national team." No, it's not. Haaland's at City. Sorloth
That's
is at
not funny.
Atletico.
Mhm.
I forgot where Nusa plays. Odegaard's at Arsenal. It's a pieces of it for sure. They're all meaningful Norwegian players, but it's not like when Bayern had like 8 from Germany or Barca had 8 from Spain.
Are they getting paid well up there in Norway? You think?
Well, the Champions League helps. This helps a lot. This
They-
financially
yeah.
changes their future, bro.
Yeah,
And shout out Amir who predicted all this actually when he
did.
talked
That's
about
true.
the highlight of Scandinavian
fair.
football,
That's true.
Sweden, all
He did say
that.
bet on Scandinavian football.
And
Shout out
the
Amir
thing-
Bell.
shout out Amir Bell, big time.
Professor
Nah,
Bell.
this dude, encyclopedia.
Didn't Boniface used to play for Bodo?
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
I think so. Check it.
Play for a team in yellow. I want to say it was.
Check
It might be AIK
Check
in
it.
Sweden.
I'm checking.
Yeah. But no, it's just huge. Again, they play in the Arctic Circle. Their entire
Man, Boniface up
population.
there. Poor Nacho
Listen,
man up
their
there.
entire
Yeah,
population
struggle.
can fit in the San Siro of the town in which they play in. Their entire population can fit in the stadium that they just beat Inter in. Don't forget that Inter right now leads Serie A, was in the 2025 Champions League final and the 2023 Champions League final. Former Champions League winners in, I believe, 2010 with Jose and all that in the treble. They just smacked them. They just beat City. They beat Atletico. They
telling
tied
you,
Dortmund,
that
tied
turf field is,
Tottenham.
Turf field is vicious.
Yeah, the ball was skid differently.
But they also beat Atletico in Madrid. Like, they can play a little on the road. They beat Inter in San Siro too. So the home advantage is nice, but they're getting some big away wins as well.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. I think that turf field is vicious though, because if you go and play in Bodo first, and you lose.
Yeah. By the way, they're not even in their league season. They haven't played since late November. So all they're doing is waiting on you.
That's
Like
that's
some wolves in the mountains. It's tough. Preparation.
That's hard.
Yeah.
I like that.
Preparation, bro.
I mean,
And they have nothing to lose. They have all the
Yeah.
support of the neutrals. There's no pressure. They're just having fun with it too. They look relaxed.
yeah, mentally they're in the best position because it's like, all right, like, we just need confidence.
Yeah.
And
That-
like once they win the games that they've won is all the confidence.
Yeah.
and proof.
And it's not they're winning 1-0 defend all game. They
No.
put 5.
yeah,
And that
Put
second
five
goal
passes.
against Inter, that was
Five
nice
passes
on the
into his
volley,
team.
bro. It's like, yeah. They play good football too.
Italian football is in shambles.
Yeah, I mean, let's get into that. That's really the story.
What's the
All
story?
you have left is Atalanta, who took, a crazy comeback against Dortmund
Yep.
to go to the last 16. Inter out, Juve out, who came back 3-0, brought it to extra time. They got scored on by Vic Osimhen. Galatasaray goes through. Juventus is out.
AC
Napoli
Milan.
didn't even make it to the last 24.
I know.
AC Milan is nowhere to be found. But we'll be back. So, all right, man.
and y'all drop some ugly ass jerseys.
Shout out Megan Thee Stallion for
No
being at the
taste,
game,
this
though.
guy.
Go ahead, though.
Beautiful jerseys.
I don't like that kind of like shiny
Material?
thing. Yeah,
The Juve horizontal
It's really
was way
nice.
worse, though.
yeah.
That shit was dope. And they lost.
They look like
Pri-
vintage prison inmates.
Yeah,
Like the
mixed
old-
with like rugby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's hard.
Shout out French Montana performing though.
No.
I know that was a bad look. No, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, bruh.
I know the Italians must have been
No.
so sick to see French Montana performing home.
What is
before
that
you
bar?
lose
For,
the
what is that
Como.
bar for AFCON?
Oh,
Yeah.
The black and white bar?
I don't remember.
Yeah, bro. It's an
Arab, I'm
AFCON
black.
theme song.
Remember that bar?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out French. Shout out the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Serie A, bro. Holla at us. What's going on?
Hold on, let me find this French Montana bar, man.
Wow. He's dodging the smoke.
No, I don't think I'll find it.
I'll find it for you.
What's up with Serie A?
And Italy, to be honest.
And Italy, it's a big month. It's a big month. It's a big month for Italian football.
Center falling behind Alcaraz now too, man. I don't know.
That's good. That's a good thing.
That's hilarious.
It's a good thing for football. I mean, I think what happens is it all depends on how far Atalanta can go. It also depends on what happens in Europa League and Conference League. Because in Europa League and Conference League, we're doing quite well.
That's true.
Everyone's advancing. Everyone's moving forward.
Yeah.
And, there's a little bit of crisis when it comes to Italian football. But let's not forget, Inter has made multiple finals recently.
Yeah.
Fiorentina has made multiple finals recently. Roma has won Europa League recently. So Italian teams are
Conference
doing
League.
well in Conference League.
Yeah.
Conference League or Europa
They got to the Europa League final, lost to Sevilla.
Okay, and Conference League. So, Italian teams are advancing and doing well in Europe over the past, 5-6 years. The discography
Atalanta
is-
won Europa League.
Atalanta won this Europa League. So the discography is decent in Europe. This year has been awful.
Yeah.
I also think that if you look at the way that the Italian schedule was put together, it didn't help teams like Juve just played Inter, Atalanta just played Lazio. And I think that's one of the things that, again, I can hang my hat on when it comes to defending Italy, is that our league is very, 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 very equal. Very equal.
Yeah.
The
It's the most equal.
those 8-9 teams that are in between. I mean, Inter is running away with it a little bit. Not really. They're only 7 points clear. But from Milan down to, I would say, Udinese or Bologna, you could lose any day. You could lose
Yeah.
any game. And so every weekend is stressful. There's
Inter's
no-
10 clear now.
10.
Yeah.
So there's not anything easy. There's no easy weekends.
Yeah.
Which means that when you go into Champions League, Juve just had a tough battle against Inter, and then Atalanta just had a tough battle against Lazio. So every time you play a game, it's like, all right, now we got to go play Bodo Glimt in the Arctic Circle.
But what would Prem say who have 5 teams qualifying the top 8?
It's tough as well.
Way more money.
So we're the
Yeah.
only competitive league within our tax bracket. You know what I'm saying?
What do you
I
mean
feel
competitive?
when it comes to the La Liga teams that are able to spend right about as much as Serie A teams, La Liga games on the weekend are nowhere near as competitive for an Atletico Madrid, for a Villarreal.
That's
for
also
a Betis.
PR though, because
No, I would
Spanish
no,
teams
the drop
have
off
the
is
most European
No,
trophies.
but brother, the drop off is vast. Once you get under Betis, it's
You
like
say that, and then you guys get so surprised when Barca randomly loses and Madrid randomly loses because you don't know how good these teams are and how well they play football as a unit.
no, you're right. I just don't think
And there's a
it's-
reason Spain wins the most Champions League and Europa Leagues.
I agree. I think you will agree with me that it's not as equal. Like in
You're
Italy,
saying-
in Italy from
You're saying Betis underneath Betis?
yes, like in Italy from Milan to Bologna, you can go Milan, Napoli, Juve, Fiorentina,
Oh yeah.
Roma.
I'll give you it by name.
Lazio,
By name, I will
Atalanta.
give it to you. By name, I will give it to you.
like Como.
Yeah, but
You know?
a lot. I'm saying a lot of this is PR though, because Como's a cool story. The jerseys, Thierry Henry. It's not.
Isn't Como fourth?
Yeah, they're playing well. They're in sixth. But also, then you start saying Bologna, and it's like I know Bologna is good, but
just
I'm
want
saying a
to
lot
talk
of this stuff is perception shit. You know what I mean? It
I
is,
think
though.
I think you could look at the quality of the players on the team.
That's also media, bro.
No, but I think you could look at like the amount of international level players
Yo,
that play in
you
Italy
think
compared to the amount of
Hey, bro.
Like I feel like the
We get the
average I
trophies.
could be wrong. I feel like the average Spanish team below Villarreal is mostly just Spaniards. Am I wrong?
Villarreal's in like third place, bro.
So below Betis. I'm saying below fourth. Is Betis fourth?
I think they're fifth.
Below Betis.
Celta Vigo.
I bet you that's Celta Vigo's spot.
Check,
It's
check.
Not
mostly
true.
Spaniards.
It's just not
I'm
true.
happy to check.
Anyways,
That's what a podcast is for.
anyways, people love saying that about La Liga, and then we just get the most trophies. But
Seb, I found the lyric.
me hear it.
This is a quote by French Montana.
This is the guy who led Juventus. Juventus, man.
wait, what song for context? It's the AFCON song.
It's called Africa.
The AFCON song. Yeah.
He said, "Take your time, don't rush. Black, white, yellow, Arabian. In Allah we trust."
Black, white, yellow, Arabian. In Allah we trust.
One of those colors you probably shouldn't
French Montana.
say. One of those colors is not a color we say for people. But he ain't know.
No, he do.
But they did.
See,
but
that's
they-
what I mean. Look how many Spaniards are on the Celta team. Nationality,
Yeah.
by the way. Spain.
Oh, you're
Spain,
saying
Spain,
that.
Spain.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm trying to say is like there's
Okay,
not a lot
but-
of international
wait.
representation.
Right, because Spain's national team is so damn good they can't make the squad.
But
Which is why we've won 3 Euros since 2008 and a World Cup.
absolutely.
But you're saying it like it's a negative. It's like saying there's mad Brazilians in Brazil.
It's not necessarily a negative thing. What I am saying is that the amount of players that are at the top level for their countries in Italy is much higher. There's much more international players playing in Serie A than in Spain, and I think that that's a decent way. I think that's a decent way to mark like the caliber of a league. There's more international players.
I disagree. I also think it's different when you're
Why do you disagree?
because Spain is probably been the most successful footballing nation since
Okay, I see.
2008,
I see.
and the results from international and club level can't be debated. Because I have the stat for since from 01 to when Real Madrid won the last Champions League,
Yep.
Spanish teams were in like 23 finals, won all 23, and the times they lost was because it was an all Spanish final.
That's a good take.
And they had like 9 Champions Leagues.
We can do
6
average
Europa
FIFA ratings.
Leagues.
We could do that. I could do
Bro,
average.
all
FIFA
right,
ratings.
bro. Now we're getting past it. Any other stories? I think an interesting story for me is how bad Tottenham is in the Prem.
Yeah.
And they're 5th in the UCL. And now people are saying is like, I've seen clips. It's like, would you rather get relegated and win the Champions League?
In the Champions League?
They finished 5th in the group standing.
What the fuck?
And they have some really good players, but then you see them like in,
No, they're
in
actually
Prem.
They're
It's
actually god awful.
but
I'm
they
not
have
gonna
the talent.
lie. Like I don't
It's
know the
really
last- I
weird,
don't
bro.
know the
And I
last
feel bad
time-
for Xavi too. It's not looking good, bro.
I don't feel bad for him.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fair.
He
But it's just not
You
looking
did
good.
something to you?
no. I just feel like
You have your chance to prove it. I know what you mean. I'm more rooting for him and watching him like, damn, I'm waiting for you to like,
How old is he again? About
maybe 24.
max. This
Let
will
me
be, and hopefully, it'll be a forgettable chapter in his career.
yeah.
A lot of people that's
How do you feel about Dele Alli?
Oh, he's only 22. He's 22. He's young. He's still very young.
He's only what?
22.
Oh, he's a youth.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, 3. He's fine.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about Dele Alli?
Walking out.
becoming a pundit and walking out and stuff.
I thought that was nice.
That's nice. It's just sad that his career's done that fast.
He was dealing with mental health issues, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if this is better for him and this is what he's
So
at
it's
peace
nice
with,
that
then I love it.
everybody- Yeah, it's nice that they actually that gesture was actually very thoughtful.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have to do that.
And peak Dele Alli with Kane and Son, that was a serious Tottenham squad.
It's a fact.
Champions League final 2019. The crazy comeback against Ajax. No, they had a squad, bro. Shut up, Poach.
Dele Alli was in the champs final.
I believe so. He was definitely on that
so, too.
squad.
I remember a pass
Remember the
to,
Lucas Moura hat trick?
Lucas Moura.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Fair.
That was before my senior design.
Damn, Lucas
final.
Moura, yo.
Dembele
Poch.
to Dele Alli to Lucas
Yeah.
Moura.
Lucas Moura, bro.
Hat trick.
That's crazy.
With the
I
baldy.
forgot about him, bro.
Yeah, bro. Football changes so
Where is he?
fast nowadays.
He's Brazilian?
For
He's in
sure.
Brazil for sure. Still playing for sure.
Think
Yeah.
so?
I think so.
He should.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Who knows where
That's
you can
yo.
find it.
That's the crazy part about life, bro. You could really be at one place and then 2 years later,
Why are you looking at me, bro?
it's a whole different situation.
It's very true.
Like imagine scoring a hat trick in the champs, and then like 2 years later, nobody know where you are, what you doing.
It's a lot of
Beautiful.
people know where he's at Sao Paulo.
yeah.
No, but you
Which
know
I'll
what I'm
be
saying.
handsome.
I'm saying just
Yeah.
the way
You know
this
what's
life.
you know what's a
goes.
good example of that is music. You can blow up, have a
Yeah.
crazy hit, and then because it's different than sports where it's like, okay, there's 38 game season, this and that. Music, you can like really disappear. Or
Yeah.
one big movie, one big show, and then it's crazy. It's a fact.
It's true.
It's a fact. It's a fact. Other stories, other predictions. How we feel about the round of 16? The draw is to be there in the tracker. I also put what the bracket's looking like so
I
far.
think.
Y'all might have a great matchup. Y'all might play
We
PSG.
might get Tottenham.
Tottenham. Y'all get Newcastle or PSG.
Oh yeah, Newcastle. I want Newcastle.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, we could get PSG.
Yep.
We'll beat PSG.
And if you don't, Barca gets PSG, which is a great matchup.
We'll beat PSG. They've been struggling.
They have been struggling. They have been struggling. Any predictions, dark horses?
I think if we beat
Bodo.
Arsenal on Sunday, we'll make it to the Champions League final. Because
Repeat that.
if we beat Arsenal on Sunday, we'll make it to the Champions League final.
Okay.
Arsenal is probably favorites with Bayern. That will. Be
I don't think Arsenal's favorites. I think
first,
because
they're undefeated.
they've never won the Champions League.
Bro, okay.
Wait.
Objectively, you go undefeated. You're one of the favorites, bro.
Their history of bottling, I think people would probably take a Barca over Arsenal right now.
Even Bayern, man.
Bayern for
I
sure.
said Arsenal and Bayern.
I think
but
people
guys, they went undefeated and they beat Bayern. They have to be one of like
You
objectively.
niggas talking about group stages. It ain't group stage anymore, brother.
All right.
You should know. You're a Chelsea fan, gang. Like, you a Chelsea fan. You know Arsenal ain't about it.
No, but my point is like they're in peak form.
They're one of
right
the-
now.
yeah.
So we beat them on Sunday. It's actually like, all right, that's all we needed. That's
Yeah.
all the confirmation we needed.
Interesting.
We'll
The
get
only confirmation is funny, but I got you.
it's the only
It's
confirmation.
fair. Speaking of that,
would you let French Montana walk out your club?
well, Real Madrid. Nah, I gotta be. Come on.
He said, "What reason?"
There's shout out French, but no, not
Bro, he's
Madrid. Not
yo,
Madrid.
you underselling his legacy, bro.
He's just not Madrid legacy.
Would you let any rapper?
There was a
like,
photo of
Get air rap money.
Shot caller.
it's a fact.
Oh, damn.
Show you
Nah,
got
I would let like
potential. I
Kendrick
could be your
Lamar, Drake
sponsor.
level
Better
artists.
backstage at a Summer Jam concert.
You would-
Head like we
What do you think
shoot.
this guy would do if he saw Drake walk out his club?
I don't think it works, quite frankly.
Well, first off, no one should walk out Real Madrid.
Right? No, but I don't
That's
think,
like
I don't
first
think-
off.
I don't think artists should perform like in that way.
Of course.
Yeah.
Like the walk, like I'm a,
It don't make
like we're at a
sense.
boxing match.
Yeah, that don't make
It doesn't
sense.
work.
It was very American of Juve to do that.
It's not even American. It's just
Do an event. Well, the boxing, that whole
Shorty
shit's very
got
American.
You
potential.
just have the
Yeah.
speakers and like the
Could be a
crowd is just like,
sponsor.
what is happening?
Unforgettable.
Yeah, literally.
You got hit, bro. Hit. Shout out Sway Lee too. Nah, nobody needs to walk out Real Madrid, bro. The club anthem got it. Come on, man.
And like you have like
Many
the
don't need
camera
that.
operator like struggling. to follow you.
Definitely.
You guys are fucking. This is your European that's showing right now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
possible.
don't change the old ways of my club.
No, I just don't think it.
I want
No, it's actually-
I want to hear the anthem. The kids want to hear fucking
The
speed.
the
come
kids
out.
in Turin did not want to hear French Montana gang.
The kids want to.
The kids didn't hear
The kids
that.
want to hear
No.
World Cup. World
Nah,
Cup.
Speed can walk
That's
on
what
my
they
club.
wanna hear.
Yes, speed
I'm
makes
happy to
more.
walk on
Speed
my
makes more sense.
I don't think you
Wow.
should.
Speed makes more sense than French Montana.
Unfortunately,
sure.
yeah.
Oh,
That's not
okay. You
unfortunate.
guys are just backwards in every way.
Thought it was European. Now
French
backwards.
those are synonymous.
Flash.
French Montana's a legend, bro. He deserved to be in that spot.
For Juve, sure.
Okay, but that's not like a pinnacle of anyone's career.
No, but I'm
Deserve
saying
to be. That's
you say
To walk out Juve to lose.
bro. But you're saying bro,
he deserved it.
You're saying Speed should be performing over French Montana.
Not
Who's an
performing, I would
who's an
prefer.
actual artist.
Speed is an artist.
All right.
This is going nowhere.
Yeah.
Champions League.
Champions League.
Any other dark horses teams you think could surprise people? Could Liverpool have a sneaky run? What y'all think? Any teams?
I'm telling you, Bodo.
Tottenham, Atleti. No, Bodo. We already. No, I think we all agree they can do a little something.
Who
And
else?
Bodo plays City or Lisbon.
Atalanta beats Arsenal. If they play Arsenal.
Being Arsenal.
First game's at home, right?
No, first. Yes.
Yeah.
They're the lower seeds.
Atalanta goes to Bergamo and loses.
Jesus Christ,
I
bro.
don't think so. Interesting.
Shit.
Prediction: I'd probably go with Bayern to win it.
Who's PSG playing?
I'm a Real Madrid
all
fan
great
though,
games.
so I'm still gonna say we're gonna
You're
win.
gonna give us City Sporting again? No.
No, City or
Fuck,
Sporting
bro.
plays Madrid. Yo, Real Madrid, we need to stop playing City. It's too much. It's every season. I'm sick of it. Please.
If they send you guys back to Portugal, that's hilarious.
I know the same city,
To play who?
It is the same city.
Lisbon.
Sporting Lisbon.
We play Lisbon or we play City.
That's funny.
I'll take Lisbon. We play City too much, bro. Come, please. Bayern. If I had to pick a betting favorite, I pick Bayern. If I have to pick with my heart, obviously Real Madrid. Top scorer got to be Mbappe. I think Tottenham could have a sneaky run and finish like 17th in the Prem, but like go to the semis.
How far you think Galatasaray
Go
can
to
go?
the semis.
Yo,
That's
Gabe,
not. It's because you don't watch Prem.
How
bro.
far do you
They're-
think-
They're actually. Really
That's the
bad.
point. They won Europa League, finishing 16th. Go ahead.
How far you think Galatasaray can go?
Depends who they pick.
They could definitely beat Tottenham
They
or
beat
Liverpool.
Liverpool. Yeah.
They could beat.
I just watched them struggle against the 10-man.
And I know I just said Tottenham could make the semis, but the point is could. It wouldn't be that
They
surprising.
They could.
If Tottenham has a good
It's a
little
strong
bracket,
team. It's a strong team.
and then Tottenham would
The people
play.
in Galatasaray be bringing off the benches.
I lied about
That's what I'm
Tottenham.
saying.
I watched Galatasaray bring
Actually, no.
Gundogan, Sasha Bowie, and Leroy Sané
Sane,
off the bench.
Yeah,
With Icardi sitting on the bench.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Who is
If
on this team?
exactly.
if Tottenham plays Atleti, and then they play the winner of Bodo Sporting, I would pick Tottenham to go through in that situation. Out of all those 4 teams, that's what I'm trying to say. It's all about brackets. We have to see how the draw shapes out. Tottenham has the ballers to do well over 2 legs. In the Prem, they're dog shit. I don't know why. But I wouldn't be surprised if they get favorable matchups and win a couple of games. That's all I'm saying. A couple games.
Should we talk about some football?
Yeah, man. You want to talk about any of the matches that just happened, or do you want to get into the league titles?
You don't
Any
wanna-
other Champions League shit?
I think we should talk about Vinny, no?
Yeah. Baila Vini scored again to beat Benfica. Real Madrid advances, and he went back to the corner flag to dance again. He did a little wait, then got up there, and he started hitting that shit. I love it, bro. What?
Funny.
And Prestiani's bitch ass was suspended.
Sheesh.
Puta racista.
You know he tried to appeal it.
I'm sure he
They
did.
tried to appeal
Little
it.
brought
nigga.
Brought him on the plane.
That's really
He was
different.
in the
bro.
stadium.
Probably.
That's really different. Like,
Oh, I saw there was beefing. There was like some security issues outside the
What
stadium.
was that? They were beating him.
Did you see it?
Whew. Yeah, it was on the TV.
with Benfica,
Yeah, the police were like,
I believe it.
oh,
No, I said I believe it. I didn't see it, but I believe it for sure.
thought you-
How did it
no,
feel? How did it feel?
It was great. And Benfica scored first, and I was like, Madrid, stop playing games. Chouameni,
Tchouameni had a
man
good-
of the match performance, scored a banger of a goal to tie it up.
Had a
Also
good
man of
shot.
the match in Lisbon. Shout out him, very underrated player. Great goal, and then Vinny to score. And once I saw him get it in the left in some space, I knew what he was going to do.
Finished too.
And that's the growth of Vinny. Is before scoring goals like that, a few years ago, he was never scoring that.
Correct.
And when he jumped from never scoring that to finishing those
Always scoring that,
consistently
yep.
in 2022,
Yep.
we won the Champions League. Him and Benzema became besties, and since then, Vinny's career has been incredible.
Absolutely.
Great finish, big performance without Mbappe too.
Injured.
It's important to show that Mbappe's not just carrying this team.
Yep.
And we advance. Crisis averted. Because obviously it was very disappointing to lose to Benfica, fall out of the top 8. You go to the extra playoff round, but if you advance, you advance. So, shout out team, shout out Arbeloa, baila Vinny, baila.
yeah. What about the Benfica display of bringing the little black boy to take pictures with Mourinho and the players?
Yeah. Y'all don't get it. Like, it's just like, it goes back to everything. Like, y'all don't understand, bro.
All right. So how did that happen?
To give some context, Benfica, a player on Benfica called Vinny Jr. a monkey, caused a whole bunch of chaos all over the football world. Everybody talking about racism and how it has no place in the game. A week later, Benfica then posts a carousel on Instagram
Long cares.
With
Use
a-
every slide you can.
with a miscellaneous black boy in a Benfica jersey posing with the coach Jose Mourinho, several players on the team
Was it with Preston?
in a Benfica jersey. I hope not.
Yo.
And
Yeah, let me fact check.
and the caption was just like a heart. Like they didn't even attempt to be like, oh, visit today with so and so from the local town. Like They didn't even attempt to explain it. They were like, "Here, we'll give them this."
Do you think they consulted with an agency about it or kept it in house?
Brother.
Yeah, it was in house.
This feels like Accenture right here.
That was in
Accenture?
Yeah.
No.
Accenture does not do work with that. Don't put that on my former
That was
employer,
in
bro.
house. That was fully in house. They were like, "This will do it."
Otamendi.
Yeah. Oh,
But like, what?
we can't be racist. We have a little black boy at our sporting facility. Like, what?
I do want to address.
It's bad though. Like that's actually bad.
It just shows more of them not getting it. It just keeps going.
Because for them, this was like, this will like this is this is what we need to do.
Yeah. And that's why I said, when you said there's gonna be some history when these black Portuguese boys lift that World Cup, that actually means something. Because if you have more Rafa Leao's, Nuno Mendes in your organization in leadership positions, that's not gonna happen. So the diversity of the country needs to trickle its way up into those kind of positions. Because y'all clearly don't have it up there. I know you don't.
Yeah.
Show us the board of directors. Show us the technicals. Like, come on, it's an issue all over Europe. You know what I mean? You have diversity who's high performing athletes, musicians, etc. But in positions of power and organizations, we know it's not there. We've seen it in fashion with insane campaigns from like Balenciaga, all these brands. Like it's Montclair, right? They did a blackface hood, I believe it was, over the coat that you could put on with like the big red lips. Come on, gang. It's consistent all over the whole continent.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm sure this kid is someone.
Probably an academy player or something.
Okay,
Or a
someone
sick kid, I don't
has
know.
commented this toddler saved his passing mom while driving her car. He called the SNS, which is the equivalent of like the ambulance in Portugal, and with the help of doctors stabilized his mother's situation while the doctors arrived at the foot of the car. The little boy was a hero. Plus, while doing that, he still checked on his baby brothers in the car too. So, potentially.
When did that happen though?
That's the question. That's the big question.
Did it just happen? He's in Lisbon and it's like, let's shout this little kid? Because the timing's crazy, bro.
The timing is just crazy.
Don't let that story be 6 months old.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. And then it goes back to they didn't explain it. And you should at least be hyper aware.
like,
if we post
that's
this.
actually his story, bro. That deserves to be explained.
Yeah, heart. Because now it's low key worse. He's a hero and you're tokenizing him
About a
to
month.
not look racist.
About a month ago.
About a month ago? They could have done it right after. Nah, nope. No, that's nasty work.
But Portugal's emergency services shared the recording of the call about 2 weeks ago.
Still no.
No, isn't that exactly right?
No, the
No.
game was last week.
Yeah, it takes a week to organize it. Is there a
No.
home game? It's a home game.
No.
It's the first home game since it happened.
He should have been at the game then as like a little hero. Oh, they do a little, they put him on the jumbotron. He's there with his mom in the suite. Could have done
It's
that.
just bad, bro. It's just bad.
Yeah.
All right, well, a shout out to that boy though.
Yeah. Shout out to Rodrigo.
Shout out to Rodrigo.
Rodrigo.
Sporting Lisbon, the rivals of Benfica. I don't know if y'all saw this, but they did a celebration with like a black player, two of the white guys just putting their skin together saying no.
I feel like Lisbon has
to
always
racism.
been the more on that type club. I don't know.
From what I know,
Slightly
that's a fact.
Sporting.
A little more left leaning in that sense. Yeah.
Leao was there for a while, but I feel like there was issues with him when he was at Sporting.
Sure.
Which is wild, being a Portuguese
Not
boy.
racist, just like payment issues.
Oh.
I think there was
No, it's a fact his dad. Yeah, something about that. I remember
there was
that.
payment issues,
Mm.
and then maybe it was at. I think it might have also been at Sporting where like fans like rushed this. I remember something about that. Maybe it was at Lille. I don't know.
Mm. Interesting.
Shrug.
Well,
What
shall we
the
get
game
into
is
shall we get into the Big Five leagues real quick?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We got to go over to the Prem.
Yes, sir.
Big game this Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Arsenal versus Chelsea. And we're hosting a watch party at Dembala for it. It's going to be a movie. And we're doing a feature on Khendrick, the big Chelsea fan.
Yo,
Kendrick, how you feeling, bro?
Yo.
What you want to say to these Arsenal
Yo.
fans, man?
if you've ever talked shit to me ever in your life and you support big ugly Arsenal, I need you at Dembala this Sunday
Come on.
so I could watch you take a loss to the Giant Slayers. If you have any family members who are Chelsea fans, if you have a hater in your life who's ugly, he's an Arsenal fan, I need you to be at Dembala on Sunday. If you have no stake in this match, but you want to see some good football, with some wonderful people
Come on.
and need you at Dambala on Sunday. If you just hungry on Sunday
Or want a little bev.
and you want some good food, good drink,
Come on.
I need you at Dambala on Sunday.
Come on. That's a
We'll be
fact.
there.
And
I
we
think-
got the giveaways from
It's a fact.
Pele Soccer Shop, the biggest soccer shop in all of New York City, located in Times Square.
Yeah.
So amazing gift cards will be given out as well. So yeah, pull up on us this Sunday.
It's a
March
must win.
1st.
It's a must win for Chelsea.
Yep.
Um,
And Arsenal.
yes.
They in heat right now, gang.
Yes, it's a must win for both teams, so that the energy is just gonna be crazy.
London
Like,
rivalry
It's not
too.
gonna be one of those like sit back 0-0. It's actually gonna be a shootout. But I feel like Chelsea, bro, we've just had like a bad run of games, right? Like we've drawn a couple games where we should have won, a couple late equalizers against teams like fucking Burnley and Leeds. And so like it's time for Liam to put his on the table and actually get a W, bro, in a match that matters. And we haven't beat Arsenal in like 5 or 6 matches.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's actually been a while. So it's like second time we see them, opportunity to fuck up their season.
Let me see.
We
what
actually have to
play
win.
to.
It's not sweet, bro. Like we have to win.
It's going to be at the Emirates.
I have faith.
That'll make it sweeter though.
I have
North?
faith.
Emirates a dance.
Bro,
floor.
that's what I'm saying.
Shit, United boy.
They was
Y'all in
just
good form right now.
it was
too.
just
Y'all
hitting
actually
this
comfortably
joint.
in fourth.
Of course.
Yeah.
it was just hitting this joint at the
Definitely.
Emirates.
Oh, Cunha.
Y'all
That's
finna
what
play
I'm saying.
Champions League next year.
Yeah.
Back again.
The fact that
It's between us.
the fact that has to be said is crazy. We think about how we grew up on United with Ronaldo and Rooney. Like that's crazy that you even have to say
Fall
that.
from
bro,
grace.
it's interesting.
Papi.
Yeah, man.
The fact that we've been informed, like there's some Premier League, or at least like if it's British audience that have highlighted the fact that like, yo, when Man United is decent,
It's good for the league, bro.
Yeah, the Premier is, you know what I mean? It's vibrant. There's shit to talk about.
What are your thoughts on the whole guy with the haircut in the 5 games?
It's a
into
great
it?
question.
Because people's reactions when he almost was about to get it, it like the whole internet like flipped on
People
him.
got very angry.
It was kind of interesting.
Really mad at him because I know he
Yeah.
did like the watch along, but like the internet, the whole thing flipped. Rooney called him out. It got like the
what did
scale
Rooney-
got
wait,
crazy.
explain it.
Rooney, we can find the exact quote, but he said instead of talking about how Man United's doing really well under Michael Carrick, they've had a strong run of games. 5 wins of their last 6. We're talking about because they didn't get a 5th win in a row. We're upset that this guy didn't get to cut his hair after like 2 years or whatever it was, and it's like taken away from the football club. I'm like, you didn't have to even. You're adding to it by speaking about it on the broadcast as a former United player.
Yeah.
So you could have just said that without mentioning him. He didn't do nothing. He just wanted to see him win 5 in a row. I guarantee you, he did not want it to last 2.5 years.
Nah, I feel
he's
like-
now committed to it. It's his whole brand, bro.
I feel like the flip that I saw was more so people being like, oh, like, don't feel bad for him. He would get bread off of this. Like, people were like, because obviously people were like, damn, I wish bro was able to get the cut.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, he literally wants to keep going.
But I heard it more of like, oh, he's just happy now. He's actually happy because he'll stay relevant. It was more stuff like that. It wasn't just that he's getting bread.
Yeah.
It was just an interesting. I've never seen. It's such an internet era thing. Because like that wouldn't happen in 2000, I don't know, 7 or something.
What's
like
the name of the app that you could bet anything on?
Couchy and Polymarket. Don't give him an ad, bro.
My bad.
Type. But United do look good. But it was interesting. I know y'all saw the flip. Yeah.
I did. Yeah. It was it was weird. It was weird. I think that as a player, if they do manage to get the win, they should shave his head at Old Trafford, the players.
I think it's fire.
I think the players should just shave his head.
And I think it represents the United fans sticking through so much BS for
Exactly.
so long.
Exactly. It's been 2 years.
That's insane. You're Man United.
Yeah.
When I first started watching Man United, I saw Ronaldo, Rooney, Tevez mashing up the place.
Of course.
What happened to that?
Everybody loved this.
No, they should all, they should, I mean,
You know what I mean? And I don't think the players can't say nothing. They can't be upset. Like,
No, I
Bring 'em
mean,
in.
and it's they've stated before. It's not like it puts extra pressure on them, but like in this case, it's add to the hype of when they're getting
Yeah.
close and encouraging. So we'll see.
yeah,
Mm.
we'll see what happens.
Yep. Hopefully, Bukayo Saka, this is not personal, but he injured himself at the end of last game. I'm hoping he doesn't start.
Mm. It's
Kai
true.
Havertz as well has been dealing with injury. Ben White.
The thing about Arsenal that I noticed the most is that offensively, they're just not creative. And they're just not a scary team right now. They rely a lot on set pieces.
It's interesting.
So
And they're not
people's
really,
been
they're not
saying-
breaking down squads like that.
So people have been saying.
Yeah.
Which is weird because they have literally their team is full of creative forwards. Saka, Eze.
That's why people say it's Arteta and the coaching.
Yes or no? I mean, like, somebody like Ozil would add a lot.
Yeah.
And Odegaard has lost a little bit of his spice from previous seasons in terms of being that Ozil-like
Definitely
figure.
lost a little bit of spice.
We will see, man. Who do you think is going to win the Prem, though? You still got Arsenal?
No.
You think City's back? So if City win their game in hand, it's only a 2-point gap.
They're cooked.
And City plays Arsenal at the Etihad.
Eesh.
I'm going to be in London while it happens, too. I wish it was the reverse, but yeah.
It's going to be a good weekend for you.
Yeah, and Chelsea plays United in London.
Eesh.
I might try to sneak in. If not, I'm at the football Furbo watch party.
That's a great.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's an elite weekend.
Bro, Vino Friday,
What
too?
weekend
The
is that?
Friday
That's
before?
what I'm saying.
April 17th.
Yo,
No, 18th is Saturday.
To combust that weekend.
Pull up. It's lit.
He gonna be at the function at night at the stadium in the morning.
You're going to the train station?
There's definitely a train station, bro.
great
you just
place.
tap to get in.
It's a great place to be, bro. Stamford Bridge.
I do respect that Stamford Bridge is like actually in the city
Yeah, bro.
of London. That's fine.
Walk to the stadium.
It's in the cut. It's in the cut.
But y'all think Arsenal win the league?
Nah.
Nobody thinks Arsenal win the league?
Nah.
Comfortably think it's City?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, what? They should
That
not have,
2-2
bro.
last minute Wolves.
They should not have let it get to 2. And Lippy had a funny ass take. He was like, "Yo, Arsenal can't beat black teams." He was like, "They be mad, like scary when they go up." In reference to the Wolves game.
Yeah.
Yo, start Esteval. You feel me? He might get a little shook.
I'm crying.
But nah, I see. Once they let it get to 2, bro,
City sniffed blood.
it's
And
bad.
they had a big win
It's
against
bad.
Newcastle
Because
this
of the
weekend.
mentality thing.
Yeah.
Now it's like every time you play, it's like, oh, if I mess up, we bottled it.
Yep.
Every touch is like, this could be the touch that loses the championship.
And that's the thing. The mentality is to not lose rather than to win.
Exactly.
And you can see how tense it is. Now, I will say, beating Tottenham was a big win. Even though Tottenham's bad, they went away. It was tied at halftime. They gave up a lead quick. It could have gotten ugly. That was an important little... Because if they drew that, it was over. It was completely over. It was completely over. Now it's like, okay, y'all got a chance. But City has one game in hand. As of now, they're 5 points behind Arsenal. If they win, they're only 2 points away from Arsenal. Which means if City win out and beat Arsenal at Man
have
City...
a game in hand?
Yes, but they're 5 points behind. So if they win the game in hand, it's 2 points.
The game in hand is when, though?
I'm not sure. Arsenal, for some reason, has played one more than everyone else.
Oh,
But
okay.
City having Arsenal at home, if that win can put them to first, they're winning.
And City's just pulling out the championship type results, bro.
This is
The
what they
Liverpool
do,
game
game.
that we watched,
That was crazy.
where they suddenly came
Out of
back
nowhere.
2 goals behind.
Yeah.
Almost had the half line goal at the end from
Yeah,
Cherky.
yeah.
Like, bro, they're getting those type of wins where it's like, all right, it's inevitable.
Yep. Mark Gay, he has settled in really well for that team. Picked it up fast, helped them a lot in defense, which was
Scary, bro.
their biggest issues. Semenyo's been an amazing January transfer. I mean, that was a great window for City,
It's a
to
fact.
be honest.
Crazy transfer.
Your boy, yeah, that's wild that they
He's-
just picked up Semenyo
Yo,
mid-season.
and he's just scoring left, right.
Matching up. Yeah.
It's a fact. Yo, I should have mentioned too, if you a City fan and you looking for a hate watch, we need to see you at the Violence
Oh, that's a
Sunday.
fact. Great hate watch.
It's another category to add.
It's true. It's a fact, man. Speaking of City, we also have New York City FC versus Philadelphia Union.
It's a
We're
fact.
doing a joint watch party at Pele Soccer Shop right after at 4 p.m. Gonna be a lot of fun. We got sounds by our boy Soleil over here too. So yeah, pull up from Brooklyn to Times Square and enjoy a Sunday full of football. Should be a really good matchup, another rivalry match as well for Major League Soccer. It's just gonna be week 2 of the MLS season, which has just kicked off. So definitely gonna be another exciting one.
Did y'all see?
2 of the best kits
That's
in
a
the
big
MLS
fact. Yup.
featured at Pele.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying you can stop by, get dripped out when you're there.
That's a fact. It's a fact.
Did y'all see Messi chasing the referees in the
I
tunnel?
put in the topic tracker. Do you think Messi is kind of like he run around like he Pac a little bit in Major League Soccer, bro? It's getting kind of ridiculous. They gave him no warning, no nothing, no yellow,
Wait,
no
Pac
nothing.
or
for that.
Suge Knight?
Both.
Hmm.
The phrase is more you run around like you Pac, but yeah,
Never
bro,
heard.
he running down on the ref in the tunnels like it's nothing. No one cares.
He's Argentinian, bro. That's what they do when they lose.
I didn't want to say it.
Don't let us see Argentina in the World Cup.
Who's us?
IT.
I just don't want those players to have to face y'all. You know what I mean? Like I don't want that feel to happen. Like I just get really nervous when I see Argentinians on the field, bro.
This guy said he's going to a game versus Argentina. I'm nervous.
Nervous, bro. Yeah, what y'all think about Messi and MLS though? Has he overstepped his boundaries? It don't matter. That's funny. He was just running down on the refs in the tunnels.
And what happened
Arguably the
though?
most famous.
I mean, there's no
Suarez,
suspension, no nothing.
Suarez was like holding him back type deal.
He was
Yeah.
barking?
So nothing. Yeah,
No, he's going after the like in the because they lost 3-0. They got
3-0.
cooked by LAFC.
They lost
Cooked.
3-0 to LAFC in the opener. He was like, "It's the ref's fault."
Running after the ref. I'm curious y'all thoughts on the state of Major League Soccer and where the league's at. After the World Cup, they are going to transition to a new schedule as well for the 2027
Very important.
season.
Two things are very important.
Yeah.
Major League Soccer transitions to a European schedule.
Yep.
Major League Soccer also transitions to being able to play in the Libertadores. Major League Soccer
Copa Libertadores?
Yes.
That's far though. That travel is crazy.
can't be. It's not as like Vancouver to Miami is what.
That's fair.
As far as hell, no.
I kind of
Do they only play once a season? That's fair.
Only do it once.
That's interesting. They do already play in the CONCACAF Champions League though.
Just
Put North America, just the Americas.
put it together. Liga MX,
Liga MX
Liga
too?
MX and Libertadores, MLS and Libertadores.
I'll tell you what, it'll be some movies.
Because that turns up the value of the entire
North America.
North American.
It's good for CONCACAF.
It just a rising tide raises all ships, is what they say.
Yeah.
If
Too
you
many tariffs.
It also
too many tariffs,
Too many tariffs.
it could be a
Ruins
good
relationships.
it could be a
bro.
good money business play though, because the TV deals like that helps the American and the Mexican teams and Canadian teams
Exactly.
for sure. Because if you get Chivas
if I get a
versus
Chivas, Sao Paulo, Inter Miami,
Corinthians, yeah.
Boca.
yeah,
Man, if you send Messi to play Boca,
yeah, no, that's real.
come on.
So logistically, we're saying we don't know the logistics to make it happen because travel, that is crazy. But if you could logistically make it happen, but then you have to get rid of the CONCACAF Champions Leagues because that's too many tournaments.
Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
Or even do some invitational. You know how Copa America does the invitational? Like we hosted it a couple times.
No, just put it all together.
But you probably have to test it out first. But that would be cool to see like Inter Miami, LAFC,
It should just be-
Chivas, and Club America
Yeah.
go to Libertadores.
It should be a continental tournament because I promise you it will raise the level of football in the Americas.
I mean, it is.
tremendously.
You mean
course.
multi-continental?
It creates different
because it is a
It
continent.
creates different relationships. Some people also say in general when you're playing tournaments and leagues, you're almost trying out for the other teams you're playing against.
Yep.
Correct.
If some baller gets subbed on, you know
That's
what
true.
I mean, and he plays and he didn't get in his home country and plays
Yeah.
against them, creates a whole new relationship.
Because then it's a whole nother conversation when Boca hosts Seattle and they lose 2-0.
That's very true.
That's an interesting conversation we'll have to
It
have,
is.
right? And when Philly goes and plays Corinthians and beats them 3-0,
Yeah.
that's an interesting conversation we need to have.
Yeah.
Didn't the Brazilian team smack everybody at the Club World Cup?
Did they play MLS teams?
Yeah, I think literally
Botafogo
Bota and
beat Seattle,
played.
right? Yeah.
Was it bad?
I think it was like
I don't know if it was bad,
It was
but
like a 2-3-0.
it's a small sample size. It's different if you're all in like a major year-long competition sort of thing.
I would love to see MLS Liga MX.
It'd be good for them. It's higher competition too.
Yeah.
I think iron sharpens iron in that scenario too.
Hmm.
Logistically is the
course.
biggest thing. That's a lot. That's crazy travel.
It's not that bad. It's
Bro,
only
Seattle
5-6
to
hour
Brazil.
flights. I mean,
Bro,
these boys are
here
going
to Brazil is 12
Yeah,
hours.
but in Europe they're going to Uzbekistan or whatever for games now. Or Kazakhstan.
Maybe once.
Yeah, they just
Literally
play,
maybe
they play
once.
every month, every 2 months.
But the difference is that Uzbekistan and Azerbaijan is maybe once.
I mean,
It's
the
not.
furthest-
That's it.
The furthest you
What's
have
so
to
funny?
No, but the furthest you really have to go, the furthest you have to go.
But if you
is-
consistently have to go to below Mexico and Central America,
every 2 months.
unless you're saying those teams also have to come
Come
up into Mexico and all that.
2 legs, no?
But it's also isn't there a group stage that leads before the knockout stage?
Do it like champs, where you do
Yeah.
whatever.
Just consistently, the flights are on average much farther,
Hmm.
and that affects the players. We do know that.
We have the planes, man.
Yeah, we have the technology. We have modern technology.
We can achieve.
They don't all get to fly the same way as like Real and PSG.
How does this
We
line
can
up?
achieve it.
How does this line up with the European schedule that they're about to do?
It would be identical.
2027, they're gonna start the season in the fall. Is what I heard.
But I'm saying it's in season.
And then you know what the next
Copa
thing,
Libertadores.
Yeah,
you know what the next thing you do is
They're actually different because they have flipped
that's what
seasons.
I'm saying.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
It would actually fit better for what their schedule is now. But go ahead.
the next thing you do is you need to find a way to then integrate Caribbean football into that, because that's the risk that you run the risk of.
Aren't they in the Champions League? The CONCACAF Champions
Yeah,
League?
they are, but you run the risk of them being absolutely like
Absolutely what?
diminished.
You're saying add them into the Copa Libertadores?
You would have to because then what?
The laugh is
No, I'm laughing because
Why's
the
that?
South
Why's that?
Americans
It's
is not
killing
fucking
me.
with this shit.
Did you see when Inter Milan played that team in Jamaica?
Into my
No.
Yeah. Wow.
No, go ahead. Into Miami, yeah.
Continue.
No, go ahead.
Never mind.
I didn't see it. No, I didn't even think about. You also have to add Caribbean. Now this competition's too big now. You got like 180
Like,
teams.
I don't think initially you wouldn't.
So was the U.S. Open Cup. Oh, U.S. Open Cup is like 300 teams in the first round.
Yeah, but that's similar to like the Copa del Rey has all of Spain. FA Cup has all of England.
Yo, expand.
It's
your
also
mind,
in one
bro.
country. Huh?
Expand your mind.
Bro,
Why are you putting yourself in a box?
so now Brazilians, they got to fly to Jamaica. Afterwards, they fly to Seattle. Then they go to
That's
Toronto.
actually
Oh
lit.
no, I
That's
have to
what-
go to Jamaica.
That's what life is
Oh, the
about.
flight's mad far. These niggas have lives. They're
Is that
training.
far?
They're physically.
Is Rio to Jamaica that far?
Can't be.
I'm saying
Must be
Rio.
6
Okay,
hours.
then Rio to Seattle, and then Rio to Toronto.
Yeah, his Seattle's funny.
That's
You just throwing niggas on 20-hour flights like it's nothing.
20 is a lot.
But conceptually, I agree with you.
I mean,
Conceptually, I agree with you.
how far is London to Athens?
Not very far at
It
all.
has to be closer.
6 hours?
It should be closer.
Definitely less than 6 hours.
I'll check for you.
London to here is 6 hours or 7.
D3.
But you're European. You know it's closer than that.
I don't.
London to Athens is 3 to 4.
Yeah. And you might do that in the Champions League,
You do.
but you also most likely
I
don't.
just learned that.
Yeah. Anyways,
Bro, give me MLS, give me Liga MX in Libertadores.
those two, yeah, no, like
I'll watch
conceptually,
that, bro.
conceptually, I'm with you.
Relationship building would be crazy.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Academy kids and all. Sheesh.
No, MLS is getting better though. I can comfortably say that.
Yeah, bro.
Compared to when we were like 10 years old and all that, the
Yeah.
world's
The
been.
What do-
financial investment. In the
Okay,
league is-
question I have for y'all. What should the MLS, the local league in America, do during the World Cup to not only promote it, not in terms of just the PR,
a
but
great question.
also like
Yeah,
elevate
It's a
the
great question.
sport?
you're saying what can MLS do during the World Cup?
I want to ask it well. What should or can the MLS do to elevate the league while the whole world is watching the World Cup in the US?
I think they should focus on.
Isn't the season still going?
Yeah,
They're taking a break, no?
That's the problem, and that's why they're gonna have to
They
switch the
are.
schedule.
I think they are.
Taking a break.
No, that's what I'm saying. They're taking a break.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is the whole idea, and this is why people wanted them to start the schedule so that the MLS season would start right after the World Cup and it would be a fresh start. So it's like, yo, you loved the World Cup, you went to these games, you saw the real culture and passion of it. We're growing that in America, / we already have something that is existing in it with Major League Soccer. Tap in with your local club. Look at the crazy fans in Columbus and St. Louis, Atlanta, Austin, which are all very passionate fan base, by the way. LAFC. This is existing in your community. Come here, support it, enjoy it, and for way cheaper, by the way. So that's kind of the idea is like you see the World Cup come here, you've been exposed to this new thing, you get a lot of new fans, especially young kids who are now going to say, Mom, let's go to the local game. MLS is that option for you afterwards. So they need to make sure they position themselves as like, this is a growth of soccer in America. And right after, tap in with us because we have amazing action, great players, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that guy you saw in Korea who did that, boom, he's here too.
So what's
This
up?
guy, blah,
I've
blah,
said it over and over again. The reason why Americans fall in love with the World Cup is not even just about America playing. It's they get a taste of what it's like to watch a competition where nationalism is actually really fun to get into.
Yes,
I
that's a
think
great way
the
to put it.
World Cup is a unique. It's similar to the Olympics, actually.
Yep.
I think the World Cup and the Olympics are unique moments in global competition where you learn so much about these different countries. You learn so much about their history, so much about like why people are so proud of the places that they're from. And I've always said that the way the MLS can grow in the United States is if they actually make it a law that MLS teams must field players from the cities that they play in, because then you create actual connection with the fans to the team. That's the reason why people love their national team so much and why it's so cool to go to international games. Because,
there is a rule like that in MLS. It's like the homegrown rule.
but it's not enough. Like it should be like at
Like what
least,
Bilbao does to that level.
You're saying
It's a
high.
bit restrictive.
It is, but you should
Um,
start that way. I think
How much?
at least
like-
7,
7.
at least. And the
Seven's
goalkeeper,
a bit
goalkeeper
much.
has to be. The goalkeeper must be from your city.
I see. Yo, you started so well.
Goalkeeper must be.
You started so well. It was beautiful, bro. And then you just
It's important to me.
Yeah,
Goalkeeper is a hero.
I understand.
He must be from my
I
city.
understand a lot.
Kendrick, what's up?
There's a couple things. I think on the surface level,
Mm.
like they need to highlight the players that are playing in the league that are at the World Cup.
Yeah.
Easy W that will actually go like a very far way to get fans of national teams to be like, oh, this guy who's starting left back for my national team actually plays for the New England Revolution. Like maybe I should pay attention to the Revolution.
And when you say highlight, I don't mean to cut you off. Remember
Yeah.
what you're thinking, but when you said that, I'm like, don't only just highlight them when they're playing,
Yeah,
even after the World Cup
exactly.
Have to do after.
Because
as well. Come see the guy who was just born.
Literally.
because take AFCON for example.
Mm.
Did you see LAFC do any coverage of
Boanga.
Boanga at Gabon?
Yeah.
No,
Gabon
they
was
just-
awful.
Huh?
Yeah.
Gabon was pretty
They
awful.
literally,
But
the
bro-
president was like, yo, this is not even a
He,
team anymore.
he probably captained the team at one point at AFCON.
Yep.
No coverage of your player playing in a major tournament. Who's the guy for Cameroon who plays in MLS? It starts with an Ed,
I
no?
know.
When we say no coverage,
Blinking.
we didn't see anything specific.
No.
It's very possible they made
Let's just
posts.
see how
They
We'll
did
edit
it,
this.
though.
We'll edit the clip.
Huh?
They didn't though.
We'll edit the
You
clip.
went to LAFC's page on
We
AFCON?
can go back.
We'll
Alright,
edit the
let's do
clip. We'll edit the clip. But continue your other point.
Yeah,
I want,
like,
I want this
highlight
to
the
be a
players-
clip. I want
Highlight
this to
the
be a clip.
players who are playing in the World Cup.
No.
Exactly. But also more importantly, I feel like the clubs actually have to like be hands on in the community, right? Because I think one thing that really MLS does not do well is like activations.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Activations that actually reach human beings. Like, when's the last time we saw an MLS event in New York that was just tailored to like bringing in new
Of
fans?
course.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like, okay, the finals here in New York, France, Senegal is here in New York. MLS needs to do some sort of like,
Mm.
just like a space, like create a space for people to come and enjoy where it's not like super soccer heavy, but it's just like, yo, like we're here, come get some food, come meet some people, do a meet and greet with a player that
Yeah.
MLS player that's in the French system or something, like, you know what I'm saying?
Of
Like,
course.
because people just need a touch point.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's not
It's
enough
just-
to just be like, come watch the games on TV. It's like, nah, like I need
No.
to feel you like actually inviting me and my people into
Yep.
your space.
It's expanding not just from a league that houses teams, but also in terms of like a community, the
Yeah.
community building initiatives.
And I feel like
Yeah.
maybe
man.
some of the teams in LA have been like decently good at that. Or
LA's
even
been really
Austin
good.
FC has like a huge community, Portland Timbers.
Mm.
But like those type of like places in the States that are host cities, Atlanta, they
Yep.
have Atlanta United has an amazing opportunity to just like do so many things. That's like, even if you don't like soccer, now you're gonna fuck with Atlanta United because they did all these things for the community to come together
Yeah.
and have a good time.
And
Especially major markets that don't have World Cup games. I'm looking at UDC. I'm
I'll
looking
say
at
DC.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Like, if you're a city in the United States, especially a big city that doesn't have World Cup games,
Which ones you said? DC.
DC and Chicago.
Those are the two
big ones
major
that I could think of.
with no games.
I'm
yeah.
sure there's a Texan city.
Okay, fair.
Dallas.
Yeah, Hugh.
No,
Dallas
has
definitely
that.
has because
Dallas
AT&T
does, yeah.
Stadium.
Mm.
One of them doesn't. Austin definitely doesn't have a game.
But no, it's a fact. It's not the thing where it's like, yo, I've gone and experienced this sport or, the vibes around the sport and I went because of an MLS team. But it's also, think about other sports, think about other leagues. Like, there's not many teams. Even think about our club teams. Which teams in Europe, for instance, is it a vibe where you hear fans over there be like, yo, like they really activated the fuck out of this space?
Because they don't need to.
That's not comparable. Though.
Of course, okay,
Those
fair.
teams are 100-something years old.
Okay, fair.
And I was, I forgot where I mentioned this, but I was saying how like the fandom of football for all these big European clubs or South American, African, etc., takes the fandom of all the sports teams in an American city.
course, of
so you put
course.
the Knicks, the Yankees, the Mets, the Giants, the Jets, the Rangers, everything together
Passion on
is
sports.
maybe a fraction of like Real Madrid, AC Milan, Botafogo, Orlando Pirates, etc., Kaiser Chiefs. Like that's the passion level. So they don't need. That's just life.
Can I raise a controversial
You feel
point?
me?
One
Go ahead.
quick question. Remember that.
No, go ahead.
For MLS to World Cup as well, the Adidas connection too, is that something else that could be leveraged?
Yeah.
Adidas to Adidas?
I mean, activation style things for sure.
Damn.
I mean, I think event
gotta
activation
ask.
and stuff, but
I
That's not gonna be the
I
main
can't,
thing.
I can't really speak on it, but I don't think so.
Fair.
Just-
raise the question.
What I will say is that I think it's detrimental to the MLS to be all Adidas. I think it's
Yeah.
super detrimental.
Yeah.
That's the point you're raising?
No.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
Your
Does
question.
MLS have a family-friendly problem?
No.
Let me explain.
Yeah, what's your
But I think women's football does. I saw a post about that recently. It was
women's
really
football,
good.
I think women's football unequivocally does.
It was from Copenhagen. It was really good. Yeah.
I think one of the reasons why European football, South American football, African football, especially club football, is as felt is because of the passion of the fans that feel it the most.
Okay.
And to an extent, those fans make those games slightly unfamily friendly.
More than slightly.
Some games you shouldn't bring your wife and kids. That's what
Some
they say in
games you
South
shouldn't bring your wife
America.
and kids is kind of what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
And that extent that those people probably pull the spectrum of passion probably a little bit further than they should.
Too far for sure.
But it means that they bring some people who are in the middle a little bit further, which creates a deep sense of attachment to the team because everyone is kind of trying to live up to the person who is a little bit more passionate than them. And when the furthest level on the spectrum is sometimes quite literally insanity,
Yep.
like you get this deep passion from who are people who are normally average on the spectrum.
Right.
The deepest, most passionate people for MLS clubs, I think, are not super highly represented. I think our ultras in the MLS
I have a story.
are not as strong or as allowed to be as strong based on the way that franchises are structured in the US.
Yeah.
They should throw.
I
They
fair
should. They should throw
No,
more
please,
dead.
please disagree.
They
I'll
should,
say, let me
they
get into
should
my
throw
story,
some
bro.
more dead pigeons.
So let me get into that exactly. Dead
More-
pigeons.
more
I
dead
witnessed a
pigeons.
dead pigeon get thrown
Mhm.
outside of the Yankee Stadium train station and for New York Red Bulls versus New York City FC in the Hudson River Derby. And I saw a New York City fan square up against 6 Red Bull fans, probably knock out 3 of them before it got too much, and then everybody started fighting each other. But I really saw a dead pigeon get thrown, people beating each other up, like actual violence,
We don't
which is not a
condone.
good thing that we do not condone, but that is the intensity of what you see in South America
We
or
don't
Africa or
condone
Europe.
I
et
will
cetera,
raise that
et
New
cetera.
York is New York.
Fair,
And
but
that is not
LA, like
LA gets
I will raise
crazy
that
too.
LA
El
is LA as
Tráfico.
well.
Well,
absolutely.
but time out. Unfortunately, if we get into the violence aspect, we can say that about every American city.
I'm not talking about
St. Louis is St. Louis,
but I'm
Atlanta is
not, I'm
Atlanta.
not begging for violence.
Yeah,
I
that's-
know, but you're saying
You know what I'm
LA
saying?
is LA and New York is New York.
No, but
it's like
Let's
your
change it,
example,
let's
you're
change it,
bringing up
yeah.
like my example
Let's
is I need passion.
He needs the
And
ultras
you
to
brought
be.
up violence. That's not what I'm bringing up.
that's
You didn't
but,
bring up violence. You brought up dead pigeons and people.
right,
beating
but
each
the
other up.
passion, but they're not just doing like those people
Yeah.
aren't just, I assume, are not just doing that randomly outside of a train station. If it wasn't just a rivalry, intense game in the stadium, yelling for 90 minutes, who owns the city?
Yeah.
New York is blue. Like the passion comes from that. I don't think they're randomly because why is he squaring up versus 6 dudes out of nowhere? You know what I mean? It's because of the other team. They're talking shit. It's because of the game. It's not just randomly outside of Yankee Stadium. You know what I'm saying? So it is.
But
from
I
the
think
passion.
one way to take this away from violence is also, I guess, what are some of the things you would like to see more of? Like, you know, like you said, the ultras, cool, they're there. There's a lot of
we need
smoke.
way more standing only.
Ultra, yep.
Yeah,
way more
tifos,
standing only.
flares, but there are some really good MLS
Austin,
tifos and flares.
Austin.
Austin's
Yeah,
been
LA,
phenomenal.
LA.
There's some really
LA's
good
been
fan
great.
bases.
Pacific Northwest has been exceptional.
That's what I'm
Timbers,
thinking.
They just
Sounders.
need to improve in the places where they lack.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Some energy outside the stadium too. Like if y'all won, people who'd even go to the
Lit.
stadium should
Yeah,
know
yeah.
y'all won. Something's going on.
Yeah.
Another thing too.
That's super important.
It's huge.
Man.
That's super
That's
important.
what I saw at Yankee. Turn a
Yeah.
little left,
I
but
mean,
yeah.
the stadium locations are also trash in the United States.
So I was just about getting to stadiums,
You
not
don't
just
have a Stamford
locations.
Bridge.
Of course,
Not
because
just
it's
the-
not the main sport, so it's not
Word.
going to be downtown.
No,
but
but even just like
It's not even that,
stadiums
though.
in general, fucking the
Football,
Giants play
yeah.
in the middle of fucking
of course,
nowhere.
it's the space. It's space. But I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like for instance, when you go to when we're in Rabat, obviously it's the main sport, so that's why it's in the center.
Yeah.
But if
Even
if-
Casa.
But the problem is
Actually, every
America.
Marrakesh, it's
America
yeah.
leverages parking lots even for the main sport.
Yeah.
That's why he's using the Giants example. The biggest sport in America right now is American football.
Mhm.
But the Giants playing. Why are the New York Giants playing?
I
in
think
space,
I
Come
think
on,
even like the
exactly. That's the
Cowboys
problem.
type shit.
Cow-
Like,
they're
people
not
be-
playing in
people be
downtown
like
Dallas.
The Cowboy Stadium,
Yeah.
you gotta drive bad far to get to.
do they take the energy of that win with them when they drive away?
Yeah,
Because
best
if they
Believe
do,
they've been
then I'm
tweaking.
just saying when
Yeah.
New York City FC win, bump the tunes
Of
all the way
course.
to the crib.
And it was lit. But I
Bring
will
the
say
blue
this too.
smoke with you.
It's not just location of stadiums. It's also having a soccer specific stadium,
Yeah.
which is an issue that finally is
Queens.
getting better. St. Louis has their own. They
Okay.
came into the league with their own stadiums, doing super well. I believe
Queens,
Columbus has their own. FC Cincinnati, New York City FC in 2027 will be playing in Queens, which is huge as well.
Okay, maybe we can
Um,
add that to the clip. Shout out, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
big shout out to New York, absolutely.
Check out the Queen Stadium on the way.
Yeah, and that's also next to the baseball stadium where the Mets play, Citi Field. So it's a good little complex for like sports culture. Because Philly, all their major stadiums are next to each other. Not Chester where the Union play, but you have the Eagles, the Phillies, and the Sixers stadiums all in the same area of South Philly, which just creates a crazy environment. So I think New York City with Queens being by Citi Field is gonna be really good for their stadium for sure. But MLS overall, big improvement. I remember my auntie was in LA for like 25 years. She was there when Beckham appeared. She got me the Beckham shirt. I remember how much of a moment that was. And like just feeling like, okay, my league's getting this amazing player. I saw him with Real Madrid win La Liga. Like that was such a big deal to have a Beckham. Now we literally have had Messi, and we have Muller, and we have Son. We have all these guys, but then we get the younger stars playing over, and you get better local talent. Like, it's really improving. The quality of the teams is getting better. It's good to see.
I also think, like, European soccer, South American soccer, like, the players on the teams represent the city a little bit. Whereas I feel like in American sports, like, please correct me if you feel like I'm wrong. Like, I feel like I'm just kind of thinking about basketball and football.
American sports in general. Okay, not soccer. Got you.
Like, I think the players don't exist as representations of the city as much.
Depends. Because
Depends.
New
I agree.
York, especially the Knicks, when the Knicks have a gritty dude getting steals like Jose Alvarado.
I think you'll prove me wrong every time when you bring up New York when it comes to these theories, because
That's
I think
fair.
New York is almost it's an outlier
niche.
when it
Yeah,
comes
it's
to how
fair,
it
it's fair.
exists in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
But like, when I think about like the way that fans, at least in Italy, feel about like their favorite players on the team, generally it's not the best player; it's the player that they feel is like the most like them,
Of course.
and it creates this sense of like, closeness with the team. It creates a sense of like closeness with the players to the fans, and it's a very cyclical, like, compounding feeling. And I feel like in the NBA, aside from the Knicks, because the Knicks actually do have it.
Yeah. Like Cleveland with Donovan Mitchell. Does Donovan Mitchell represent Cleveland?
There's other
I know
examples
what
in the
you mean.
NBA
You know what I'm
though.
saying?
There are, of course.
I feel like
LA, the way they lashed on to Kobe. It's also
Olajuwon.
Kobe.
Yep,
You
but it's
got-
rare. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit rare,
I do agree with that. It is more rare because there is less history.
and there's much more circulation due to trades.
I mean, the NBA is like 60 years old,
Mhm.
quite literally. Maybe starting in the 50s. No, it started in the 50s. So
Maybe
70
San
years old.
Antonio.
Yeah, small town, kind of the small market. Everybody. Yeah, that's a good example. The organization, Oklahoma City, a little bit. I agree with that.
But, like-
because Phoenix, like,
But like,
you know what I mean?
There's
if
a lot-
If Devin Booker didn't embrace that shit, it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I definitely agree.
so what I'm kind of trying to say is like, there's a lot when it comes to how Americans understand how to connect with their players on their teams.
Local.
There's like a gap.
Yeah.
There's something missing.
It's real.
So
Interesting.
Man,
But
it
if the other
doesn't-
sports don't need it, technically speaking, MLS doesn't need it. Like, that's not a requirement to do well in
but I
American
think you need it for
sports.
soccer.
I
I think you
see
need
what
it to build the fandom
Yeah, of
that
you're
you
saying.
need for
No,
soccer.
the more the merrier. Seeing Tavon
Which-
play with New York City FC hits different than
soccer-
other players.
Soccer is different. You can't have. You need a specific type of fandom for soccer because it's such a team sport.
Yeah.
It's such a team sport. It's not you can't root for individuals in the same way that you can in other sports.
That's fair.
Which MLS player could go or not even player? Which country could go the farthest that has an MLS player? Do we know off the top?
Probably Argentina.
Oh, I mean, okay,
Yeah.
I see fair, but
Other
besides
than
Messi.
them, Senegal
So
had
what?
the
Korea?
Senegal, Korea.
Mm.
That'd be some dark horse stuff, but yeah.
Which country?
Mexico, if they have a good run. USA, obviously.
Which
Yeah.
Mexicans play MLS? They're playing national team.
Not 100% sure off top.
I don't think there's a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I don't
one
think
or
there's
two.
even one.
Probably one or two.
No.
USA for sure. Like Berhalter's probably gonna make it, for instance.
Mm.
USA,
Um,
yeah, USA.
USA is a good one. I mean, that's a whole nother conversation.
Could go the farthest that has an MLS team.
So a whole nother conversation is, which trumps all this conversation. If USA hits a semifinal or deeper, soccer in America, out of here for sure, because we love successful athletes in every sport,
Yeah, man. Super.
and don't let it be. I mean, inshallah, our black players are the ones really dominating, bro. You already fucking know. Because look how we supported Simone Biles, Serena Williams. I think Simone Manuel, the first black woman to win gold medal in swimming. Like, just all these, you know what I'm saying? We have black girl on our hockey team now.
Wesh,
When we
politically-
see that shit,
Politically though,
politically what?
it could be an interesting summer.
Oh, because of the orange man? That's a fact.
They could fumble it. They could fumble it.
USA?
Yeah, they could be on some hockey Olympic gold medal type shit.
No.
What do you mean?
You know, like how the hockey men's team is just under fire right now. Cause
Oh, I didn't know what happened.
They went to the president's
Oh,
State of the Union.
I don't
and they-
think so. There's too many black leaders on that team. Soccer's no.
and a lot of them aren't born in the U.S.
Do you
Or excuse me,
remember the- do you
they didn't
remember
grow up
the-
in the US.
Do you remember the Juve video?
Which Juve video?
When Juve put up to the White House?
Yeah, but that's different. That's different. It's different because it wasn't. I was there. I was in DC. It wasn't. It's different. It's like it wasn't like they weren't like invited, and it was like a public open thing.
Yeah, it was
We
not
can-
the
we
same.
can cut this.
You're talking about like when the Warriors win the trophy if they go
Yeah,
to
that's
to
what I
Trump.
meant.
Oh.
Yo, imagine Josh meeting Trump, bro. This
Stiff.
nigga be just wouldn't say anything.
Stimming.
Yeah, bro.
Start levitating.
Yeah, facts. It'd be hard to not
I'll
cuss
say
him
some
out.
shit. I'll start.
Whoa.
I wouldn't cuss him out.
I might have to.
I would just feel hella awkward. I'll just be like,
Like so awkward, I'm levitating.
Yeah, bro.
Like, well, I don't know what else to do.
Nah, don't go to the White House. Don't go to the White House.
Semifinals, like
If USA makes the semifinals, historically, first off, it'd be our first ever. As host nation, how far we've come since hosting in '94, that would be monumental.
they're gonna say we cheated.
I don't. You
mean,
think
we-
America? Wait.
every host country.
better cheat.
Do you think America?
What I just saw in
Yeah.
Morocco, we had towels, wraps.
Even
we had
they're
better
bullshitting y'all. I saw that, yeah, man.
Yo, I should see so much complaining from the Paraguayans. I should see more complaining than I've seen from Nigerians, Cameroonians.
Everybody.
You said we better cheat.
We had better.
No, the host country always cheats.
we
man.
had. I mean,
So-
come on, we're hosting you. Excuse me.
Yeah, nah.
Excuse
And,
me.
and complain by all means.
And that's what you know.
That's what the US be doing at the CONCACAF competitions.
Exactly.
That's another story.
Exactly.
Oh, brother.
They cheated us a couple.
What I'm
years
confused
ago.
about is all these
us.
games in
Haiti.
LA.
In
I don't
Gold Cup?
understand.
Yes, bro. They gave y'all a penalty. It was 1-1. They gave y'all a penalty last minute. Y'all be cheating, bro.
It was because it was a penalty.
It's host tags.
Host tax. That's fair.
Oh, wait, what?
You never heard of host tax?
You never heard of host tags?
That's why
It just makes sense.
I've only been
me
viral
say
for
this
one
with
bad
your
prediction.
chest.
It's because I said
No.
Qatar was gonna go through. Because I thought,
Yeah, but they were just really bad.
yeah, they were really bad.
It's hard.
I didn't know how bad they were.
Sometimes there's not enough text.
Yeah.
Say it with your chest.
I think if I host you, I'm entitled to tax you a little bit.
With what?
I don't agree with this.
Huh?
With what? What is the tax?
With a certain call here
We-
and there, a certain red card.
We're
here and
already
there.
issuing high tariffs on everybody. You want them to also cheat?
Yes.
I'll be real with you, bro. I think it's more refs get nervous in home stadiums.
Yeah, we're just not imposing like that though as our fandom.
Yeah.
We will.
But
be
Donnie
for
will
World
make
Cup.
some calls.
We will be for World Cup.
Yeah. We have enough.
In LA.
You bring all the crazy
The crazy
American
rich-
fans into one stadium. We have enough for just those games. We have enough.
Yeah, we have.
We have enough.
You have the budget for it. They be sending watches to refs before the match. This is club football.
And there's travel bans, so some of these teams not even gonna have they fans.
The teams that make it far, they're gonna have their fans though.
That's fucked up, bro. Don't make us up shit.
What you mean?
Don't make us up shit. The teams
No,
that
there's
make
no
it far.
no. What? I'm
Senegal-
saying if you in the round of
Senegal-
16, Senegal for sure. If Senegal's in the round of 16,
Just say historically speaking.
no, not historically. If Senegal's in the round of 16,
Oh.
Senegalese gonna be in that stadium.
Is Senegal on the travel? No, they're not on the travel ban.
No, they are there.
Bro, they're gonna
No, they're
get
not.
fan visas
they're
for
not.
this shit.
I remember speaking to Goliath. about it.
Senegal's on the travel ban.
It's crazy. What time is it?
Can we react to one thing?
Yeah, listen,
You
for
said
sure.
something. Yeah.
Did y'all see what I put in the chat?
I
Yes.
see it. What I'm
Told you
saying
my
is they're gonna
answer
get
to
good
that.
fan visas. They're gonna enjoy the World Cup. Whoever goes far, the fans is there.
So we have here a photo posted by the FIFA World Cup New York, New Jersey committee. It
Okay.
is it's like a rendering of a plane with a bunch of different players coming to New York, New Jersey. It's like the French, the Moroccans, the Germans, the English, the Brazilians, the Panamanians, the English, and
Yeah.
the Ecuadorians. Guys, where are you sitting?
There's only one right answer. Seat number 5. It's the only window seat,
Mm.
and you're sitting in between Mbappe, Hakimi, and Sadio, so you could talk to all three of them.
Yeah, I need a window seat, bro. It's very important to me.
You're big in 5.
Yeah, 5 is fire, but you know, jogo bonito. 12 could be fun, but a
12.
middle seat is OD.
12, they chatting too much.
Chatting OD.
Rafinha and Vinny then talking the whole fight. You're
Definitely.
not getting no sleep.
Nah, I would say if you're trying to take a good nap, take that C3, bro.
Yeah.
That's
3 no. Is that Olise?
No words. That is
Olise the only one with headphones on. That's a fact.
We'll have some conversation, but at some point y'all be like,
Just
"Ah,
looks. Just looks.
Yo, you good?
Yeah.
bro," type shit.
That's actually funny.
Give me 5 in general. Give me 2 and 3 are not bad either. You get the space aisle.
Hmm.
And if we just on straight vibes, 9 or 12.
Yeah, no.
Because 9 you got some good people around
Y'all
you.
not trying to sit in between Saka and Saliba?
Nah, bro.
It's gonna be a sad flight,
Might be.
potentially.
I think it'd
Why he
be. I
got a
think.
Louis bag?
I think they only need
He's French, man.
Hmm.
LV.
Yeah, I think that role needs only 2 people. You know, for second place. So
Yeah.
you know,
Cool.
That's interesting. So Seb DM'd me from the New York, New Jersey page. This will be the last thing to make a best 11 out of the teams playing in the region.
Yep.
I had to do some research.
Yeah, it was nice.
Crazy squad. What I came up with.
Sorry, squad.
We can talk about this. I low-key forgot about Caicedo because he could have replaced Papa Way, but Papa Way's also been so great. I'm going to stick with him. I did Mike Magnan in goal.
Uh-huh.
So
Defense.
options you have to pick from: France, Germany, Brazil, Morocco, Senegal, Ecuador, and Panama.
Correct. Goalkeeper.
Damn.
I picked Mike Magnan, but I also could have gone with Alisson. He also could go Edouard Mondi.
Yeah.
Tough. I'll go with Big Mike.
I think Mike is
Defense, I feel like there wasn't a lot of amazing left backs, so I went with Nico O'Reilly, who's been balling out for Man City.
You could do Teo
Starts.
Hernandez.
I was thinking about it, but current form, I'm going with the young boy Nico O'Reilly from England on Man City.
Mazraoui, no?
Ooh.
Right now,
Yeah.
I'll probably go Nico.
I'm taking Mazraoui, but
Right now, I'll go with Nico. Center backs, even though they're going to get second place, I went with Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes, however you pronounce that. I was also thinking about Marquinhos. You could get Rudiger, but on current form, this comes from a Real Madrid fan, but Rudiger's been a little injured and stuff.
Germany's playing in New York.
Yep.
Oh,
I feel like it was fair to pick those two based on
It's
current
hot,
season.
It's hot.
And last year, I would have picked Marquinhos too. But I'll go with that. Right back, Hakimi, easy. Midfield was very difficult. But I
Midfield is
picked
almost impossible.
Jude, Chouameni, and Papa Way. I think Papa Way was way too good with Senegal to not be on the squad. We saw him in AFCON in person. We saw the AFCON winning goal. He's been dominating with Villarreal. Jude at his best to me is still one of, if not the best.
Yo, they're saying they might not bring him. Oh, we have to speak about
That's
what
gonna
we
happen.
need.
Chouameni, and then up
Beat
top,
Sports.
last thing
They
up
can't
top,
not bring Jude.
which is tough. But I went Mbappe, Haaland, Olise.
Mbappe, Haaland, Elise. No Harry Kane.
No Kane, no Vinny, no Rafinha. Those are
know.
super difficult decisions.
What has Holland done recently?
I mean, he's just
Recently.
scoring like every game, always.
This season?
Yes.
I don't think he's in the top 5.
Maybe in the Prem, but his GA, or not even just GA, his goals in all competitions is like 43 or something crazy.
This season?
Absolutely. If you count all the City games, he started the season crazy, by the way, and he scored like 4 in one game for Norway. No, Holland is now at a striker level that if his stats aren't insane, then you might think he's doing only okay. He's scoring mad goals.
Yeah, he
bro.
does have 22 goals.
Whole lot.
He's got 22. Isn't he the first in the Prem? Look at this guy. He's not even top 5. He got 22 in the Prem. You're crazy.
He's just saying anything. My thing more so is that Mbappe playing with a level of that level of striker that could hold up the ball.
Scary as hell.
He's definitely in first place in the
Good
Prem.
luck. Yeah, you're wildin'. Mbappe, Haaland, Olise.
Cook himself.
And like Rafinha hasn't been the same. So I'm going with Olise. I'm going with Olise over Rafinha.
Niggas turn.
All right, y'all. Episode 112. Talk to you next week. Peace.
Ciao. Bye, guys.
Peace.
Love.